Good morning and welcome back to another vlog. It is Monday morning. It's 7:30. I have my coffee. The girls are sitting eating their breakfast.
Protein Week Big.
Protein Week Big. And it's the start of a new week. I feel like I've blinked and a new week has begun again. But today is an exciting week for two reasons. First one is, what's tomorrow, girls?
Your birthday.
My birthday. I turn 29 tomorrow, which is crazy. For those of you who've been following me for like years, and there is some of you, because someone messaged me the other day being like, oh my god, I've been around since like before you even had the girls or before you were even in your house, like when you were in your mum's house. I was like, oh my god, that's so crazy, but like the coolest thing ever. But I've been vlogging for a long time, so it's cool. So yeah, I turn 29 tomorrow. Today we have to get a birthday present for one of Harper's friends, who she went to his party yesterday, but we ran out of time to get him a present and I feel so guilty. Yeah, and we've got to pick up the groceries today because we've got a lot of food happening this week in this house. So no, we don't have much food in the house right now. So I've done a click and collect already. We'll pick that up later. I need to hang some washing out. We're going to go see our friends this morning. So I need you girls to get into... That's right. That's right. Same as every week pretty much. So the girls will get dressed shortly. We'll all get dressed shortly. My hair's still a little bit curled from the weekend, which is nice. But if you're new here, hi, I'm Kirsty. I'm 28 for one more day. I live in Adelaide and I just vlog my life. I am just about to start a new training block to try and increase my speed for my next half marathon. That's really fun. I recently ran Sydney Marathon as my first, which was really cool.
Got a new medal.
I did get a cool medal, didn't I? It was really special. And yeah, I just vlog around being a mum.
It's plastic.
It's metal. But yeah, I pretty much just vlog whatever I'm up to. Crazy times. Always. We're very busy. I sometimes just like miss entire days because I'm so busy. But life is pretty good. It's very hectic and crazy, but a very good life. And I feel very lucky. And then we'll see what I get tomorrow for my birthday. I'll be spending most of the day alone, which will actually be lovely. And then we're doing like dinner tomorrow night, dinner Wednesday night. And I'm doing dinner with friends on Thursday. And I'm doing dinner with a girlfriend of mine. Yay! I'm doing dinner with a friend of mine either on Friday or Saturday night. We haven't decided yet. So really I'm getting a week-long birthday, but my actual birthday, once I drop the girls off childcare and preschool, I'm going to hang out by myself. I'm going to get a run-in because I'm starting my new half marathon training block. Go for a walk along the beach probably. And just like read and enjoy my day by myself. And then I'll blink and I'll have to go pick up the girls anyway. And then it'll be gymnastics. And then we're going to do my favourite for dinner. Yeah, tomorrow.
Mommy, Puppy.
Yeah, and everyone will come over tomorrow night. And it's just going to be a good week. So I hope you'll join me. Okay, it is grocery haul time. We went out. We didn't end up seeing my friend, but we went to Target and picked up some birthday presents for one of Harper's friends. We got him a book and a Spider-Man toy. He had like a Spider-Man themed birthday party. Went to Coles actually and picked up a few things and then went and picked up the click and collect from Woolies. So I've got 4 cans of tuna. Hayden's really in his tuna grind and I'm going to make tuna pasta again this week as well. So we needed lots of tuna. I got myself a Rokeby protein Dutch chocolate because they're my favourite. 2 mayonnaise because they were on half price. I'll put them here, Harper, if they're to go in the fridge, okay? Things are going to end up in very interesting places in the fridge, I think. Marley's having a nap, so we're trying to be quiet. I then got a heap of burger buns because we're doing burgers tomorrow night for my birthday because I love burgers. So then we also got the peppercorn extra lean beef patties. Tomato. I got some YoPro as always. We got 1 salted caramel, 1 vanilla. Lots of tomatoes. And we got 2 dozen eggs just because it was beeping. Because we go through so many eggs in this household. I go through probably like half a dozen a day. So this will maybe last 4 days. I will put them away though. Then I got some cottage cheese. They didn't have much in stock, so this is like a get. Got some streaky bacon for burgers tomorrow, and I got maple glazed because that's my fave. Got some coleslaw because we've been loving having like coleslaw salads at the moment. 3 of these because I absolutely love them. They're the Paul's Protein banoffee flavour. Yum. Frozen onion. If you're not using frozen onion, please do yourself a favour. It is life-changing for like putting in like lasagnas, bolognese, anything that you're just like frying up and you're adding like onion and garlic to. So much easier. Chippies to go with our burgers tomorrow night. And I got these, one for Hayden and one for I. We're going to have them for dinner tonight. They are the Pro protein burritos in cheeseburger. Yum. I'm so excited. So excited to try them. They've been on my list of like things to try for a long time. Then I got bagels, small burger buns, lettuce, strawberries. They look so good. 2 for $5 at the moment. Are you kidding me? So I got 2 punnets, some protein wraps, of course, because I always get protein wraps. And then we've got some dried apricots, some dates. You make a apricot slice, like the apricot delights that you can make, like the little cubes. We're gonna make our own. I'll put a picture here of what I mean. There's a recipe on TikTok that I found. I will link it below. Oh, please don't shout. Yes. I will link it down below if I remember. There's a girl, I think her name's Ellie. She's a sonographer and also a mum, and she makes the best homemade recipe. She is who gave me my Milo slice recipe that I use a lot with the girls, and she made these. She's really good at like normal sweet treats that you get from the shops that are full of additives. She makes them from home, just like cheaper and healthier. I love bills. Then I got a cake mix. Harper and I are gonna make my birthday cake, and I got 29 candles for myself. I'm gonna have this like in a moment, and I'm very excited for it. And that is everything we got in this week's shop. I think between the 2 shops it was about $180, maybe $200. Can you please close the fridge now? Do you need a week? Thanks for helping. All right, we're gonna put away everything in the pantry. I'm gonna put the eggs away. We're gonna clean the kitchen, and then we're gonna make the apricot delights and my birthday cake, I think, is what Harper and I are gonna do with our one-on-one time today whilst Marley naps, because I want this ready like for tomorrow so I don't have to think about it. So if we do that today, and then they can then take to like childcare and kindy tomorrow as well, it'll be so much fun. She's so cute, I can't handle her. I love her so much. I love her so much. Harper and I are doing some baking, and oh my gosh. That's okay, try and get that bit in too. It just makes my heart so happy because...
Mommy, it failed.
That's okay. You've done a great job, because I have never been good at baking. Like, that's not something I was really like taught. Like, love you mum, but that's not a skill that was passed down to me, that was taught to me. Like, I never learnt how to bake. And so we have been learning together for like, I don't know, 3 years almost, I would say. Like, I probably started baking with Harper. She must have only been at like 15 months or something. And I used to do like Instagram, TikTok, like reels of us baking together. I don't show their faces on socials anymore, so we don't do that. But she has just gotten... you ready to add this? I just cannot believe how good she is at it now. She cracks the eggs all herself, and she does so much of the measuring and the pouring, and just like, she's amazing. And these moments when Marley is napping and it's just me and Harper getting to bake together is so special. What did we make first, Harper?
I forgot the
That's right. Would you like a wooden mixing spoon now, do you think?
No.
You want to use the fork still? Okay. So we are now making my birthday cake. Harper and I are making it together. Thank you, darling girl. You've done a great job. And my heart just feels really full. I'm really happy. And I feel very lucky to just have... Whoops, my storage ran out. But I just feel so lucky to get this time with my girl. I just can't believe like she's going to be in school next year, mid-year. And that just seems crazy to me. And so I'm just...
Rosie.
Same as Rosie, that's right. And so I'm just really like taking advantage of any time we can get one-on-one, because it's so rare when you have 2 kids so close together to get the one-on-one time. And so I just feel so happy. I love her so much and I'm so proud of her. She's just such a wonderful little human, aren't you? Almost ready? Wow, you're doing an amazing job. Like, I haven't had to do anything in this baking yet other than measure out the butter and the milk. She's done it all. And cut open the packet, obviously. She's just amazing. And our little apricot delights, they are looking good too. This is what it looks like at the moment.
Can I see?
Of course you can see, my girl. Let's just put them in the fridge to like set and go hard, and then I'm going to cut them up into like little cubes like what you'd get at the shops. And then we'll toss them into some...
Not hard.
And then no, they're not hard yet. They won't get super hard. And then we'll toss them in some desiccated coconut afterwards to make them like extra coconutty. Alright, I'm about to do my first run for my new training block, and I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit nervous because I've swapped to only 3 runs per week for this training block. They're all a fair bit longer. I have 10.9 Ks or 10 Ks or something to do, which just is like a big jump compared to what I have been doing the past 2 weeks. I haven't done anything more than 6 in the last 2 weeks. I've done like a 6, a 5, a couple of 4s, maybe a 3. So this suddenly feels like a big run. Feels like a long run, I'm not gonna lie. So we've got, yeah. It is a fun one though, it's tempo, so I'm going to be doing, got 2.5k at conversational pace, so that's nice, like a nice warm up, and then 8 times I have 400 meter repeats, so I have 400 meters at 5:45 and then 400 meters at 6:25, repeat that 8 times, then a 90-second walking rest, and then 2k conversational to cool down. So I think it'll be like fun, because like the 400 meters keeps it interesting, makes it go quicker because you're focusing on just like the 400 meters ahead rather than the total amount that you have to do, so that's always really nice. But then like my runs are just so much longer. Like my easy run this week is 12k and then my long run is 14, and like I think it's the same next week. Yeah, like 11k intervals, 9k easy, 15k long run, 11k rolling 300s, 12k easy, 16k long, 8k tempo, 9k easy, 10k long run, like that's a deload. So like my actual runs are all just longer because I'm doing 3 a week instead of 4. So like all of a sudden I'm never running less than like 8k's at a time, which just seems insane. But I'm sure I'll just get used to it. It'll just become the norm eventually, which will be kind of cool, I guess. So wish me luck because I haven't done a run this long in a long time. So let's go run. Hopefully I come back with like my, yeah, that felt so good. Fingers crossed. I'm going to go for a run, but we have missed a couple chapters because it is now Wednesday. I basically didn't vlog my birthday at all. I was just in the moment. Hayden took the day off work, so we just spent the day together. We dropped the girls off at childcare and preschool, and then from there we went down to Brighton and had coffee, and I read one of my new books because I got lots of books for my birthday. I was very lucky. I've been absolutely spoiled rotten. I feel just, yeah, very lucky. So we went, yeah, to Brighton. We had coffee at the cellar door whilst I read, and Hayden like scrolled on his phone because I was like, look, he surprised me by booking the day off, which was so nice. But I was like, I did have some plans, so are you just joining me for the plans that I wanted to already do? And he was like, yeah, I just want to hang out with you for the day. I was like, okay, perfect. So yeah, we went to Brighton and then we went to Marion and I picked up a couple things. And then from there, we had lunch at Grilled, came home, chilled for a bit, and then went and got the girls, went to gymnastics, and then Hayden's family came over for dinner. My parents are coming over tonight, so it's been busy. But it is now, I don't know, maybe close to 1 o'clock, okay, 10 to 1, and I'm going to do a zone 2 run. I'm going to go to the new, bit in Christie's Beach and run along there. I have a 12k to do, which is kind of long for a zone 2, but that's okay. And then I will work in my car until I then have to pick up Harper. So that's like my plans for the next couple of hours. So I just want to get my hair out of my way and get ready. I got very lucky with what I got for my birthday. I got a few books. I got One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. I got the newest book in the Rose Hill series by Elsie Silver. I got Semi Well Adjusted, but Despite Literally Everything by Alison Stoner, which I'm so excited. It's autobiography. I got Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. And I got The Year I Met My Brain, which I've been listening to on audio. Why did I do that? I don't know. I've been listening to it on audio, so it was really nice to have it in real life. So I'm gonna go get my shoes on and go for my run. My camera is flashing that the battery's dead, so that's cool. And then I'm gonna see if I can edit anything because I haven't posted this week yet and it's Wednesday. And I have 2 videos that I need to edit and get uploaded, but I just haven't had time. So let's go for a run. I didn't really bring you along like at all, but that was the best run ever. It was so nice. I felt so relaxed. My breathing and my heart rate was so steady. I got to listen to the ocean. I mainly listened to Hannah Montana and High School Musical and Hilary Duff, to be completely honest, and it was so nice just to like listen to good music and jog my way around the south. I feel so stoked that the new bridge walkway thing is open now, because it's just literally given me a whole new area where I can run easier, and I'm just feeling really lucky for my body and the fact that it allows me to move, and that I know that like I won't have changed much since starting my deficit, but my running feels better since being in a calorie deficit again, and being more high protein and just like focusing more on what food I'm eating. I feel like it's making a huge difference to how I'm performing, and I just feel so good. I'm so stoked. Okay, it's Thursday morning, which means it is a mum day. The girls are just having their cereal, and now they're complaining that they're cold. We are going to go to a playground this morning, I think, with our friends. I'm making an egg wrap because they're my favourite. I also just realised I won't probably be able to do any exercise today, so I'm going to try and walk around a lot more. But I feel good after my 10k yesterday. I'm never sure if I'm going to like be sore the next day or not, but not even a little bit, which is awesome. I can't believe how fine my body feels after doing runs like that these days. Whereas like when I first started running, a 10k would like kill me. For the rest of that day I would be sore, and like the next day I would be sore. Mum and Dad were over last night. That was lovely. It's going to be like 23 and sunny today. So hopefully a pretty chill day, to be honest. And then I think we might be going out for dinner tonight with Liv and her husband Sean. Okay, my friend Shannon is a little way off. They're running an errand before we see them, and we were ready early, which is lovely. Never happens. So we have come down to Southport. Marley, watch me going. The girls are riding their bikes. Marley's on a balance bike. Harper is on her proper bike. She's a big bike riding girl. Still so crazy to me because she's such a tiny human. Both my girls are really little for their age. Come on, Marley. Yeah. Okay, we're back. Marley wanted me to carry her on her bike for a second, but she's back on it now. Stay on the path, please, Bubby. Come on, Marley, move. Harper, she's just so good at riding her bike. It's so nice. And like, as if that's the view. Did you just call me Kirsty? Yeah. You goofy girl. What's up? Keep going. Yeah, we're going to go back towards the car. And then we'll play on the playground. That's right. What a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm so lucky. Okay, do you know what I really love is non-judgmental mums who are dealing with the same stuff you are, and you can just chat to for hours. My friend Shannon, always good for that. Always. We had a really nice time out. The girls and I, we had our little bike ride first, which was great. And then after that, we met Shannon and her girls at the playground. Marley unfortunately had a fall, and she's hurt her tongue. Literally, it's like cut her tongue, like kind of open. I'm going to show you a photo of her tongue. Obviously, I don't show the girls' faces on YouTube, but like her tongue is not. But also, if you get squeamish, I would recommend just like turn away for a second. Hang on, let me find like a good photo of it. She's crazy because she was then just like fine. Cried for a little bit, and then, oh my god, like that is her tongue. You got a tiny weeny blueberry? Whoa. That's insane. So she had a little cry, and then she was like fine. I was then panicked and like Googling like what I could do. But there isn't really anything you can do for tongues. It said like ice, compress on it, anti-inflammatories if like the tongue swells up too much. Like obviously got to be aware of her airway, which it hasn't at all. And that was kind of it. And then like pain relief were like all the things it told me to do. So she seems fine. Tongues luckily heal themselves really quickly, but like it was a bit scary for a second. And so we went just to the cafe across the road to like get a cold drink and stuff like that. And one of you came and said hi to me, which was really cool. So thanks, Sheridan. That was so nice. Like it's so cool for people to come and say hi. I think it makes me like it's so cool to then see people in real life. I don't know. It's a really nice feeling. So that was really nice. And then we went back to the playground and the girls ran around and played for hours, which was great. I bumped into a friend there. I bumped into my sister-in-law's sister-in-law there. Like everyone was just out and about. The weather was beautiful. Sorry, darling. Just so nice. Like the vibes were just on. You know, the weather is just so beautiful in Adelaide today. I think it's like 23 and sunny or something. So just a perfect day for it, really. The girls are now watching, I don't know if I've mentioned that they've been watching Angelina Ballerina, which is a show I watched when I was little. Just so cute to see my kids now watching it. Super low stimulating TV show, which I love, and it keeps them like calm. They're both really tired, but it's too late for them to nap now because it's 2:15. So I've left that a bit late, unfortunately. my bad. We left the playground like a bit later than we had planned to. That's okay. I'm just doing some washing. I'm then going to go to my laptop and do some work. And then I will get ready because Liv and I are going to go out for dinner tonight to celebrate my birthday. Oh, that has been ruined. So, yeah. I'm feeling happy. I just feel really lucky at the moment. I think it's the weather, honestly. It brings me back to life. And I'm like week after my period. I'm just feeling good, you know? Life is good. Life is good. Just having the best time. I have awesome people around me, like the best mums around me, the best people around me. Just feeling all kinds of good. But that's the update. I've just had a protein pizza for my lunch and I'm feeling good. And it was good because it meant I got my a lot of steps in when we went for our bike ride. Because that's my aim at the moment, is my minimum 10,000 steps on days that I'm not doing anything else. And I don't think I will get the chance to do anything else because by the time Hayden comes home, I don't think I'll have the time to like gym and then get ready to go out. So that's a bit of a bummer. I wish I had gone this morning, but we know I'm still not there at getting up early. Maybe one day I will. I would love to be that person. I'm tired, you know? And I don't know what I'm going to wear tonight. Maybe I'll wear a dress because the weather's nice. Alright, I'm dressed and ready to go and hang out with my friend. Yes, darling? Yeah, that's okay. This dress is from a place in Cairns, but I think I have a couple of dresses by this brand, but I love just like a flowy, comfy dress, and that's what spring is giving. And it has pockets, so I feel good. I did like some, just like my normal everyday makeup, but I slicked my hair back a bit more and put it in my claw clip just to be a little bit more relaxed. But I'm going to go pick Liv up very shortly. Hayden is just popping to the shops to get himself dinner, and then he'll be on his way home, which is stunning. And I'm going to be like, bye. I'm excited for a night with my friend. We'll be probably very early because we always are. We're never out very late, which is like chef's kiss. It is Friday. I just got my nails done. Look how cute they look. I think they're maybe my favourite set I've ever had. Like the little flowers. I think they're very cute and I'm really happy with them. I went to a really random place that I've never been before because I wanted to get Biab because that's what we got when we went to Sydney when I went with Sammy, and so I just wanted to like refill that, and I had a really good experience. I am feeling really, really flat today. I had such a nice night last night with Liv. We had the best time. I love hanging out with my friend. I'm so lucky, like it was the best, but I'm not feeling too crash hot today, like mentally. I just have a lot going on, like in the background, you know, which I think a lot of people do, and we need to just like give people grace that even when life looks good and when people are having what looks like a really good time, there is also often things going on that are not so fab as well, because there's so much in my life that I'm so happy and so grateful and so lucky and living my absolute best life. But I would be lying if I said all of my life was like that. That's really cool and fun and funky fresh, but I'm going to treat myself to brunch. It's like 11 o'clock. I have a lot of work to do, and so I'm going to get a coffee. I'm going to work my little butt off, and I'm going to get like eggs on toast made by someone else because I don't want to cook and I just need to eat. I tried to go to the gym this morning, but mentally I just couldn't push through and do it. So I might try again later. I am going to have a nice little time this afternoon when I pick up Harper from preschool. We're going to have a picnic with one of the other mums and her daughter. So I'm going to pick Marley up early from childcare so that she can come too. I think that will be really nice, and I'm looking forward to like hanging out with my friend. But yeah, I just don't feel very good, but it is what it is. Life is good. I'm very lucky. I'm very hungry. So let's go to the flower store because I haven't been here in so long, because whenever I try to come, it's the wrong day of the week when they're closed. So I'm excited. One of my favourite coffees in Adelaide. One of my favourite breakfasts in Adelaide. Do we think that 9:30 on a Saturday morning is too early to go for coffee number 2? Because I think that's what I'm about to be doing, because I had the worst sleep last night. It's Saturday morning. Hayden and Marley have gone to wash the dog. Harper and I are home, just the two of us at the moment. She is playing a game and I am in the mood to spring clean this entire house, and I don't know how long it'll last because obviously my ADHD gets me really inspired for a little while and then dwindles. But I think I want to clean out the laundry and also the like bookshelf that has like the girls' artwork and paints and things on it. because I'm just sick of this house not looking how I want it to look. And we're coming into spring. We want to clean the garden. I want to clean the cubby house. I want it to be a place where we can have people over and be proud of the space. But at the moment, I'm not at all. So I also need to do a 14K run at some point today. But that'll be later, I think, like this afternoon maybe I'll do that when everyone's having like a restful time. First, I think I need another coffee. I had such a bad sleep last night. I was awake for so much of the night. And then I'm gonna let my camera charge for a bit and then I'll show you what the situation is in the house and what I wanna get clean today. Because we said like, we'll just have a day at home, getting things done around the house. So Hayden was like, cool. He's gonna wash the dog, bring him home, and then he's gonna get a couple of things for us. We need a blender because our blender broke. And we need another set of kitchen scales. The blender that I used to make our smoothies in. So we need to throw that out. We need to get a new blender and a new bathroom, like a kitchen scale. And he wants to get a heater because he's working away next week. So he's going to camp, or he's going to be in like accommodation, and we never know what it's going to be like. So he's going to have a little cheap heater to take with him. So that's where we're at. I want to be productive today. So I think I need another coffee to do so. Still haven't made my coffee. It's now 10 o'clock, but I did just clean out the entire laundry. I've put everything back where it belongs. I've swept the floor and then I've mopped it. I'm going to wait for it to dry and then I'm going to vacuum and sweep it again and then mop again. So everything's still sort of left out. I'm about to advertise all of the cloth nappies that we have. I'm also doing like little bits of work in between just to make sure I'm getting some work done. Harper is colouring. She's having the time of her life. She's made some beautiful pictures this morning. And then I'm going to go back to that shelf. Maybe now's the time I should make myself another coffee. Where did my coffee even go? There's clothes that need to be folded and put away. Obviously the washing machine is on, as you can hear. We need to get some organisations for our craft stuff.
I did a lot of craft.
Yeah, I'm feeling productive at the moment, which is good. Yeah, you can see that, which is really nice. The dishwasher, like the kitchen's a mess, but that's... I love it, babe. The kitchen is a bit of a mess, but that obviously is like an everyday task, so it's always getting messy. Whereas like the laundry, even though I'm in the laundry every day, the things that had become messy was just us like not putting band-aids back away, not putting towels back in the right spot, you know, things like that. So that will now stay tidy. And same with like the bookshelfy shelf situation. Once that's tidy, it will stay tidy for a long time. But we need some folders to then put Harper's like preschool artwork in, because at the moment it's all just on that shelf getting shoved next to each other and it's not really organised at all. So, and she brings home a lot. So we need to sort that. But other than that, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling productive. I want to do a million more jobs, but I'm going to make a coffee. Oh, I think Hayden and the clean doggy are back, so that'll be nice. Let's go see how fluffy he is. I'm obviously in a very yappy mood today, but Hayden and Marley just went back out, which is great because I don't know if everyone has this in their household, but like if I'm trying to get things done around the house, we can't all be home. It's fine with Harper. She is a little angel and she is currently practicing her letters, which is amazing. Like she very self-sufficient, loves an activity, you know? She's awesome through and through. Marley obviously is that bit younger, still awesome, but needs a lot more attention and wants to be involved in everything I'm doing, which is fine, but I've just like organised all the cloth nappies that I want to sell and she just was pulling them away and unravelling them and making a mess. Do you know what I mean? Which like isn't her fault, it's more just her age. And then I get overwhelmed and then Hayden gets frustrated and then I get frustrated. Like it's just a whole thing. Yeah, she's still just learning, isn't she?
Yeah.
So it just makes it a little bit tricky. So they've gone back out. They brought the dog back. Now they're going to do Fun Kmart. Which I should tell them he could probably just go to Target for everything. Oh, I didn't fill it up with water. Now I've got to do this again. Bugger. So yeah, I got really overwhelmed for a minute there when they came home and the dog was running around and barking and Marley was in my way and I was just trying to finish what I was getting done. I need to put all of the cloth nappies into some bags, I think, just to get them out of my way. So yeah, the laundry is like kind of almost done. I've cleared some more of like the shelf. I've advertised the cloth nappies, so I'm just going to pack them all away into a bag and then I will sort out the rest of this shelf. I now suddenly also want to clear out my wardrobe, so we'll see if we get around to that or not. Probably not, but I would love to. Yes, darling. You want me to come see what you've done? Somehow I never picked my camera up again after this stage, which I don't know how, or I have deleted like all the footage I took on Sunday. I don't know, but apparently that's the end of the vlog. So I've just finished editing it and there is no more footage from this week. So I hope you have enjoyed following me along this week. I love bringing you along for my weeks. I love being able to look back on my weeks. I love my life. I love what I get to do. and I feel very lucky. So if you've made it to the end, thank you so much. I appreciate it more than you'll ever realise. Like, I feel so lucky for this little corner of the internet, and I know I try to say it often because I want people to be aware that I am really grateful if you watch, because one day this could change my life. It hasn't happened yet. I do get obviously cool little perks for being online, but you never know what's going to happen around the corner, and I just feel grateful that anything that does happen in my life, I'm sharing it here and making memories and bringing you guys along, and that I can meet people in the wild who follow me. Like, it's so cool. I've had, honestly, in the last like 6 weeks maybe, I've had like a lot of interactions in the wild with people who follow me, and I don't know, it does something weird to my heart in the best way possible. I just could cry afterwards every time, and I just really appreciate it. So if you have ever come up to me in real life, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And thanks so much for watching this week's vlog. I will see you in the next one, which will be very, very soon. Bye.